recording quietly while people sleep. But either way, this is the new map. It's the same as the old map, just edit it and bigger. I don't really have any idea where anything's going to be yet. I'm just laying stuff out for now. But move some of the stuff from the city over here temporarily. It's on the coast now instead of in the middle of the map. I don't think I showed the quest board. So if you click on this, these are all the quests. Eventually, the ones that are missing prerequisites will probably be hidden completely. But if you have the items in your bag, turn them in. In this case, it's unlocking more spell slots. That one unlocked a pet slot. This one unlocked another pet slot. This one shows as active because I'm missing the quest item. Get the quest item. Now you can turn it in. That filled out my whole spell bar there. It's another different type of quest over here. This one, for instance, can teach you a new spell, learn teleportation. Can't get it. Get whatever the quest item is. Oh, still can't get it. Must have been moved. Oh, I think it's this, the quest item. There we go. Turn that in. Check your spell book. You now have teleport. So just another way to reward the player with literally anything from the quest, just whatever you want to give them. This shows that stuff's purchasable at these buildings as well. So, I guess I have money right now, $1,000. Click on this and buy it. If I were to upgrade it, there's more things that are available to buy now. No real itemization yet, just standard junk for testing. The pet trainer teaches the pet spells. So, oops, wrong button. So you could buy your pet spells, go in your spell book. There's now a button for pet summon, which I don't know right now, and then pet spells, which I just learned a couple. If you want to learn a pet summon, so this one, there we go, summon spider. Upgrading the buildings gave me all of these upgrades here based on the rank of the building. And then now that I have a pet, I can grab it, put it in the summon spot. So I got a UI now for the pet with auto casting functionality or triggered functionality. So the city will probably be on the coast here, and there'll be a nice little teleporter up there up on the hill. Eventually look much nicer. If you go up the hill for now, I don't know if I showed these teleporters or not. Click on them. Teleport to any of these locations if you have the keys. Apparently I don't have the keys, so I'll just cheat, fill my inventory, teleport over there. And now I'm in the new area. Still on the same map actually, just further away. So the idea is that you discover areas like this. This kind of went the wrong direction, but imagine you explore this area and you want to head home, try to teleport to town, but it won't work. Oh, well, it does because I cheated and I filled my inventory with all those items, but technically it should not have worked, and then you have to find an item that unlocks the teleporter. That was not a good example. So anyway, let's just run over here and see what some of this map looks like. So it is a lot bigger now, and I incorporated some fog, give some ambiance. So the idea is that you're going to go exploring, and there'll be more stuff to see and more little offshoots and stuff, but just putting in the overall flow of the map. But the idea is that there'll be probably a lot of dead ends that lead to resources, and those resources will be defended by various different strength enemy packs. So, you could sneak around the map, explore, collect resources, kill stuff. So these two guys are allies. So I'm just going to turn on some infinite health here, get some spells, and run up to them for a second. And you can see this guy's attacking me. This guy's attacking me. If I hurt the guy, his little ally will heal him. So let's see, I'll hurt that guy. This guy will heal him. Now that he's still low on health, he will heal himself. Oh no, wait, he's going to heal the other guy. They do have the ability to heal themselves as well, but there's cooldowns which are currently hidden. I could turn on the debug here and should be able to see cooldowns pop up eventually. There they are. But that's ugly. Turn that back off. So these two guys, oops, are friends, and they will fight me, and then they'll also, oh, look at that, they're healing each other. That's hilarious. And they're also possible to jump. And they hate this guy over here. So since he just dropped an AoE, let's see, who does he, do they hate me or do they hate him? Let's see. There we go. I think he just maybe pissed him off enough to change aggro. He's working on it. Wow, they still really hate me. Oh, there we go. All right, so I just had a crap ton of aggro, and I think we're finally in a situation where they hate each other more than they hate me. And now a full AI fight's going on over here. Along with healing. Oh, he tried to run away, got ganked. So a lot of the map will be set up so that it's just kind of one way. You can get resources or kill some stuff, jump, run away, stuff like that, sneak around, but can't get back up. And the enemies can still follow you too, so be able to stop that. So another big area over here. I'm going to try to eliminate big long corridors as much as possible, but we'll see. These are all just areas that will be populated with enemies and stuff. And I tried to make each of them unique, so this one comes down to a pool, and again, a lot of dead ends. So this over here is a pretty cool area. There's some ledges and enemies up there. That's the guy from before. Um, you know, more dead ends, stuff that I could protect resources in. Kind of go over this direction, and you kind of see this just leads out to this pool, but you know, let's see if we can make that jump. There we go. So the long jump, you know, you just got to jump after jumping, but you only have about a second or so to execute the long jump. So like if you jump, wait too long, you will not successfully long jump. And I'm going to add something to make it clear what the window is to execute the double jump. But it's a second or so. So this is the old mountain. This is where the old main town used to be. It's now just a clearing with a door. If I go back over to the hill, the idea is that eventually that's going to be very hard to get up here. This will be where the first dungeon will be, so I reckon you'll do the first couple levels just clearing enemies out here in the world, and then maybe stick some level 3 enemies up on this hill, or some difficult packs. Kind of see what the world looks like with the fog. Come up to the top of the hill, get some vistas. This was just testing some enemy jumping logic, which works. You could click on stuff now. You don't have to hit U. Doors lock and unlock and save, and then you can go to the dungeon. Fall damage is pretty significant, and tried to eliminate any exploits. So, you know, like even if you kind of like cling to walls and stuff like that, you should still take fall damage. But let's see, where can we go? Can we go over? Well, let's just look up here. Just another little unique area that we'll populate later with something. You fall off here, you die. Also, there should be some, you know, jumping skills involved. So I don't know if it's possible to make it this way. It might only be one direction. Oof. But I probably will make that bi-directional. Let's see here. No! Dang. Oof, that was close. Trying to get some areas that are giant in the map too. So this plain over here, plains, will eventually kind of be populated with something. But I'm looking to get some more big open areas, so I'd like to incorporate that in some of the other stuff as well. Oop, that bridge doesn't work very well. But what I mean is, you know, this. I want some big open areas that have stuff in them. So that's just nothingness right now. But I do like this area over here. Eventually there'll be a way up there. Kind of got the boat parked over there. And we should be able to make it across here. And, you know, just some interesting terrain. Oops. Terrain's really wonky right now, needs to be smoothed out and such, but, you know, eventually. Almost. Lots of these death falls around the map. You know, you're not going to be stealing resources and just casually jumping off cliffs. Gotcha. Oops. Ooh, that was not even close. Oh, well, I had debug on. Hang on. Not even sure that's possible. Don't think it's supposed to be possible, honestly. Oh, ho, 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 ho. There we go. Badass. Turn off some of the pet abilities here. Let's see what else we got. Angry Shout. Get some aggro. Turn off Comet. Turn on Angry Shout. Send them in. So it's life tapping, mortar. Turn off debug. There we go. This particular pet enemy just doesn't really have a very good set of spells. He just keeps throwing an AoE attack. But the attack doesn't follow, which is intentional. I can get out of the way fast enough, but I don't think the pet can. So he just cast Confusion on the pet, so now pet lost aggro. Now he's attacking me, which I can now dodge those bombs pretty easily. Alright, he's healing, so I should have stunned him, but I don't have a stun anywhere on my bar. Oh well. Oopsie. Could even long jump out of there. That worked pretty well. What will my pet do? Will he jump down? I don't remember. Yeah, there we go. Well, one other interesting thing is that I made all the attacks AoE, or rather all the melee attacks AoE. That way you could actively dodge stuff. So, like, I just dodged that cone attack pretty well. So took no damage from it, but you know, you can see the cone. And he's hitting me. And he'd hit me, he'd hit my pet, he'd hit everybody. But you can run away. Most of the time he will hit you. But if you time it and dodge, you can get the heck out of there. Oh, also there's a working compass. Pretty cool. You could dodge projectiles, snare him, run away. Meteor has a stun on it now, and you can cast while moving. Cast everything while moving. But if you're moving and you get hit, it's instant interruption. Oh, and Meteor attacks you as well. Oops. There's some more ledges, some more dead ends. It's a different height terrain to explore. Fill with bad guys, fill with loot. And you're back at the city. Well, that's most of the map. Let's see what else we got here. I think I added a necklace slot, which is going to have different stats. What else did I add? Pet accessory. That's similar to the necklace, I think. Just more gear options for the pet, for the player, in addition to the town perks. These all kind of have their own lane. Like mage signets like mana and mind power. The mastery charm's got soul, decay, and elemental. Pet harness has stuff for the pet, and then the banker's gem actually has like physical and body power, I think. And then all the slots will have different attributes possible. I'm going to do something about the quest items eventually. Probably not display a lot of them in the bag unless they're necessary for the player to see them. Oh, let me equip the weapon. So now you could do the character melee attack, which, you know, similar to the enemy, attacks AoE. And, oops, just killed myself. The player's auto attack, though, or not auto attack, but AoE melee attack causes extra aggro. So trade off. And it also has a % chance to generate synergy. So you could see this guy over here now has 1 synergy. So I can cast synergy on him and get mana regen in that case because it was a level 1 synergy. But any elemental spell has a chance of, since this weapon is elemental rank 1, it can only have a rank 1 synergy. So when you attack, you can only have a max of like 1 of those little purple hash marks, which I'm pretty unlucky and I'm not getting. Let's see. There we go. 1 next to his health bar. If you had a higher level weapon, yeah. Oh, who's he going to heal? If you have a higher level weapon, like this guy, it's elemental rank 3. Now you can collect up to 3 of those hash marks. Oh, crap. So you don't actually have to click on this guy to do the weapon attack because it's AoE. There's 2. There's 3. I got interrupted. So, level 3 synergy does massive damage. Actually, and I think it reduces your aggro. Oh, crap. And level 2 synergy actually increases your damage output. So, and that one stacks up to 3 times. So let me go over here. Oops, missed. Wow, come on. Get that synergy, boys. Oh crap, I only want it level 2. Shit. Oopsie. Oh, maybe I'll get lucky on this guy. Oh boy, I'm stupid. 3. Wreck him. Alright, not doing a good job of demonstrating the spell power stacking. Alright, let's see. Alright, level 2. And then synergy, grab it, get elemental mastery. So now elemental mastery is at 21. And it's like a minute or something. There we go. Now it's 2 stacks. So elemental mastery is now 26. If you click on these level 1s, you can see that my elemental is up to 127% damage, even though, well, I guess because I have all those buffs. So let me see here. See if I can do it again before it resets. Still need to tune the time. Why did that not go up to rank 3? I think it did, because the number is higher, 26 plus 5, 31, but the number only shows 2 for some reason. So that's a bug. But so now my elemental is going to do like massive amounts of damage to this guy. Well, I guess all of them. Oh, nope, it expired. So now it's back at 16. All right, gotta file a bug report right there, boys. If you do it at level 1 synergy, you get mana regeneration. The other thing that was cool in the inventory here is the stat window. So you could see all of your stats, you could see all of your pet stats, and you could actually see your pet's base abilities. So this is his normal pet melee, which is 25 damage physical, and he's got a life tap. And if you equip a weapon, the pet, like this pet barb, which is a soul-based weapon, which I can't do while I'm in combat, you could actually change the pet's damage type. So if I go equip this soul weapon, you could see that now his pet melee is soul. So, you know, some pets will have the ability to get a weapon that could change their damage type. So, you know, the spider might be able to go from a physical poke to a decay type attack in their auto attack. Up to you based on your weapon choices. And the damage is additive, so you know their base damage was 25 with the weapon on. Now he does 125. And the spells work pretty cool too. But there's a small bug, or not bug, just not feature yet, where he won't do the ability that I tell him to do first. He'll just do whatever the heck he wants to do first. Whatever's ready first. Even though I'm clicking it, it's just asking him to do it, not forcing it. But it works. Crapper. Any other new features? We learn all the spells. Not really. Well, one nice new feature is the new stacked bar. Still need to update the spell book to, you know, better reflect what the action bar looks like. But they're double stacked, and you know, you can put them in there in any order that you like. What else do we got? Oh, well, I haven't died yet holding something, so let me pick something up. Just go right over yonder and die. And there it is. And technically, you can teleport if you want, and it should still be there. Yeah. The only way it would disappear is if you went into a dungeon. And you can get that back. And then you can bring it to the bank and deposit it. Ooh, that was a little high. Which one of these little things is the bank? Okay, oh, so upgrade, upgrade, deposit. So the banker's gem is precision and body power. Mage signet is endurance and mana, mind power. This one's got all your masteries, and this one is the pet stats. Double jump, in case you didn't notice. Works pretty good. You could dodge left, you can dodge right. While dodging, you can transition into a forward jump. Ooh, which there's that weird bug where sometimes it stops your forward momentum. Yeah, so sometimes double jumping out of the dodge doesn't always seem to work. That's weird. Long jump to a dodge does work, usually. More fine-tuning required. Oof. Dead. All right, that's it.